The uncle of a man convicted of the brutal deaths of 5 people speaks to News 10 about his nephew's prison sentence. Christopher Churchill received 2 life sentences back in 1998. Churchill was 16 years old at the time, but the Illinois State Supreme Court now considers mandatory life sentences to be cruel and unusual punishment for juveniles. News 10's John Swanner has the story.
Christopher Churchill left the Richland County Courthouse Thursday morning still facing a pair of life sentences. Thomas Graves is Churchill's uncle. He paints a much different picture of his nephew than the one some of you may remember from 1998. The one in handcuffs, accused of bludgeoning 5 people to death with a hammer.
He was a very good kid. He was a kind of a quiet kid. He kept to himself. It was very seldom he talked to him.
Thomas believes today what he believed 18 years ago, that someone else is involved in those murders. Thomas never proclaimed Churchill's innocence, just that his nephew could not have committed those murders by himself.
He was too thin. He was a 16-year-old, 68-pound kid that killed a 300-pound woman and another 200-pound guy with 3 kids. And he done it by himself. There's no way.
Thomas believes there could have been 2 accomplices, and he urged state police may have possibly found a diary detailing these brutal murders, but nothing has come of it. This brings us back to today. Thomas originally hoped Christopher would get a new trial and perhaps some details of what happened in Noble in 1998 could emerge. These hearings only deal with resentencing, however. Thomas knows a best-case scenario would be that the judge would allow Christopher a chance at parole. Despite the stigma that comes with being related to a convicted killer, Thomas continues to support Christopher.
It's very tough, and I don't like seeing him like this. You know, but you know what can I do? There's nothing I really can do except for sit there and watch and see how he does. It just tears me up, and I just can't stand it.
The Richland County State's attorney told me there's been no indication thus far that there will be any change to Churchill's sentence. We'll find out for sure on November 10th. In Olney, Illinois, I'm John Swanner, News 10.